士生进场，恭喜他们！
恭喜你毕业了，柯建明的拐杖。
Congratulations.
恭喜你毕业了，曹新成的隐私。
Congratulations. Yeah.
恭喜你毕业了，金秀贤的迷妹。
Congrats.
恭喜你毕业了，钟明轩。
The Chinese culture。
Congrats. Yeah.
恭喜你毕业了，曾国成。
从一字千金毕业了。
Congratulations.
恭喜你毕业了，王大陆。
的 Uber 乘客5星评分。
Congratulations. Yeah.
你也该毕业了吧，朱立伦。
你已经输3次了。
Congratulations.
恭喜所有毕业同学颁奖。第2季颁发的奖项有
总统奖，
得奖的是
川普。
得奖原因是
小川不管你怎么被开玩笑，他都不会生气，是各位的开心果。下一个区长奖，
得奖的是
傅昆萁。
得奖原因
琪琪从入学的第1天就很想要当台湾区长。家长会长奖，
得奖的是
嘉宁妈妈。因为家长的资产真的会涨。最后也预祝大罢免的46位民意代表跟县市长毕业快乐！创业秀第2季毕业喽！
上礼拜那个还没处理掉，
谢谢，不要对主持人耳朵吼叫，耳朵很不舒服。我们休息10分钟。
想又多。
谢谢，不要对主持人耳朵吼叫，耳朵很不舒服。我们休息10分钟。
想又多。
Greetings. What brings you?
So, are you still?
Indeed.
Do you still?
I do.
Let's play for it.
Certainly. Why not? As you wish.
Mind your own business. The bell's ringing for hands the 5th time. Hey, Wojtek, we've still got work.
Can't you see I'm talking?
I ain't.
I'm
It's
Oh, I would.
Are you?
sure, and I'm sure
Thanks.
you should thank me. And now come and...
Take care then, and thanks for nothing.
I have that rosary.
Great.
Here you have it.
Good fella. Here's a bit of equipment for you in exchange. I don't suppose I'll be needing it again.
I could see where it leads to. Ah, shit. Oh, this was a bad idea. But it seems I won't drown, at least.
When that's all done, let the maids get stuck into cleaning, so you don't throw me up in front of his lordship.
Hans! Are you there?
Henry! Is that you? You've got to get me the fuck out of here. They want to hang me.
I think they're just exaggerating. Don't worry. It'll be all right.
I don't know. But I don't want to be stuck in here anyway. This is no place for me. A noble.
Well, unfortunately, no one believes you are one.
You've got to find that Captain Thomas, who can testify who we are.
I know. But they took him during the night up to the chapel in the Maiden Tower. They won't let me in there.
Jesus! Why do I have to have such rotten luck? Christ's wounds.
Well, we've been damn lucky all the time I've known you. It was only a matter of time before it turned to shit.
It's all the same. How did you get in here anyway? Did they let you come and see me?
Not exactly. I shouldn't be here. And if they catch me, the game's up.
That's not good. There's a guard just around the corner watching the jail.
Can you try and distract him? I'll hide in the meanwhile.
Sneak into the torture chamber opposite. It's empty now, fortunately.
In the brewery at noon, it's merry as a tap room. Merrily the boys all gather, singing in the back room.
Shut your beak! No one's interested. Stop what you're doing with that lock right now! Give up!
Jolly lads from all around to Hardow come wandering. Jolly lads from all around to
said
Hardow
surrender.
come wandering. When we are all joined
I surrender.
here, foaming
Tried to pick that lock, eh? Fucking thief! And right under my nose.
I can't pay.
In that case,
Take me away.
now show me what you've got.
All right.
Well, this is obvious. All right, let's.
Ah, shit. Oh, this was a bad idea. But it seems I won't drown. At least. I know. Well,
That's not...
can you
Sneak.
In the brewery at noon, it's merry as a tap room. Merrily the boys all gather, singing in the back.
Shut your mouth!
I was just singing to pass...
do to deserve this? Oh! Christ almighty. Pain. What did I do to deserve this? Oh!
The sixth bell. Half the time is up.
Let the maid get stuck in the cleaning, so you don't show me up in front of his lordship. I don't want to see any sour faces when his lordship returns. You'll be happy to see him home. What did I do to deserve this? Oh! And then it's not too sweet like the last time. Ow! God above. Starting up again. Quick, quick! Sir Otto will be back any time, so make sure everything's in order. I don't want to see any idling here. No! It's killing me again. And don't forget to light the fire in the main hall. It's as cold there as a dungeon. And that doesn't do me any good. Oh. Make sure those liver bursts are well roasted, so they're crisp on the outside and juicy on the inside. Nothing half cooked. Oh, this talk of food makes my stomach turn.
Sir,
I want to ask you something.
You? What are you doing here? Aren't you supposed to be helping outside in the courtyard? Christ! First you cause mayhem at a noble wedding, and now you go snooping around where you shouldn't.
I noticed, sir, that something is troubling you. I could help you.
How could a vagabond like you help me?
Sir, I might not look the part, but I've read a lot.
Don't waste my time with your jokes, you nobody. What would you be able to read?
Species de cipit, sir. Looks can deceive. As it happens, I've read many Latin and other texts. For example, the etymologies of Isidore of Seville, the writings of Abbess Hildegard of Bingen, and the Herbarium de Horis Sanitatis, De Materia Medica, and others.
Well, you really surprise me, lad.
Anyway, I'll examine you and try to make a diagnosis.
Yes, that should help.
With your permission, I'll examine you, sir.
What? Here and now?
Don't worry, I'll just have a look at you. You don't have to lie down or strip.
I'm glad to hear it.
You're quite pale and rather sweaty.
When it comes upon me, I sweat a lot.
Your eyes are all right. Do you have ringing in your ears?
No.
Do your hands shake?
Well, I'm not the youngest, but it's nothing too bad.
All right. Did you get advice from anyone about it? Have you tried anything for the pain?
Well, I talked to our surgeon. He just said it was odd and told me nothing more. So I went to Kolin to see Professor Joachim Bavorski, and he advised me.
Yes? What?
It's a little awkward for me to talk about, I must admit.
Master Chamberlain, I'm here as a practitioner of the medical arts. You can rest assured that whatever you tell me will remain between us.
All right. The professor spoke at length about Jupiter and the houses, and then he told me that my bodily humours are out of balance.
I would expect so. And what did he recommend?
Well, that I should get more silver into my body. So I wear more silver jewellery, and when there's a full moon, I go to the meadow here below the castle, naked.
Really? So you're taking it quite seriously. And has it worked?
No, but there'll be a full moon soon, so I could damn well use some other advice.
I understand. Tell me, Master Chamberlain, does it hurt all the time, or does it come in waves?
No, not all the time. More like I get attacks.
Uh-huh. And these attacks, have you noticed whether something sets them off?
Well, it's worse when I get upset.
And does it get worse in autumn, when it gets colder?
Yes, it's usually worst in October. Then I don't even have to get upset for it to start.
All right, that makes sense. Tell me, sir, what do you usually eat?
Well, I often eat from the banquet table.
So, a lot of roasted game?
Yes, and pâtés, goose, duck. I dine as befits my status.
I see. Sir, I'm afraid you have a stomach ulcer. If it's not treated, you could even die of it.
Good God! What should I do?
The main thing is a strict diet. No fatty or heavy foods. In other words, nothing from the banquet table. You have to eat boiled white meat, poultry or fish, lots of vegetables, and gruel.
Gruel? Like a...
Yes, like the common folk. And another thing, you mustn't get angry, under any circumstances.
What? I mean, what?
That's the way. Oh, and I'll get you a herbal potion. I know exactly what will do you good.
Can't you get me that potion right now?
These days, if it's not tied down, they'll steal it.
I don't have the required remedy, but I could brew it. Only, I don't have the apparatus for that. And also, I could use some medical literature.
Don't worry about that. Our surgeon is also often at a loss. I expect you'll find everything you need in his study. It's upstairs in the Crone. That's the second tower. Now we're under the Maiden. Do you know how to get there?
I think so. But I was told to stay only in the outer courtyard. I wouldn't want to get in trouble.
Trouble? I'm the one who has trouble. Don't worry. Tell them I sent you. Just go, for heaven's sake.
All right.
Let's have a look at that ne'er-do.
Besides caring for your mortal coil, the well-being of your soul shouldn't be neglected, sir.
What do you mean by that?
I think I could pray for your health. A word to angels to ask for their intercession can work miracles. The greatest Christian physicians recommend healing in both the material and spiritual world. And you have a very nice chapel here.
Father Nicodemus takes care of that. What I want from you is medicine, not talking to angels. Got it?
Yes. I'll go and get something for you.
Good. If you'd be so kind... Ow!
Halt! Tied down, they steal it.
Well, what'll it be?
To the stocks with him!
Show me what you've got. The seventh
Enough.
spell.
Yeah!
Punishment by the blade. My favorite.
It's a wonder you're still standing. You just fucked up, asshole. Surrender or...
Haven't you
No,
had
you
enough?
don't.
I'll kill you on the spot if you don't yield.
Yeah!
Show what you're made of. Too slow. Punishment by the blade. My favorite. Don't think I won't cut you to pieces. Fucking pay you back.
Oh, hey! Get here!
You won't get me. If you keep resisting, I've all the right in the world.
Halt!
I'll bear it in mind, but I'm not going anywhere with you.
I surrender!
I've been looking for.
I've got you. You're a thief, and I'll treat you as such. You're even stupid enough...
Wait a moment. I'm sure we can come to an agreement, can't we? I just wanted to borrow it for a bit. But I forgot to ask first.
That's not how it works. You can't just borrow things without asking. But fine. If you return it, we can let it be. But don't do anything like that again. Got it?
Seventh spell.
Ooh, what did I do to deserve this? Oh!
You're not permitted to be here. Surrender at once!
Oh, that's a tough one. I wouldn't get my hopes up.
take anything? You must have been looking for something. For what?
It's the 8th bell. I need to hurry.
Hey, you! Halt!
Don't worry. I'll have a look.
There's nothing happening here now. Or
Burglary? I'll check it out.
I'm on the way.
there's nothing here now.
Did he take anything? Must have been looking for something. What?
Where's that fool of a blacksmith?
Stop where you are! We're after you! Give up!
All right! You caught me. I surrender.
Ah! Here, you're that. I'll have no.
Look,
What are you talking about?
look, we're both men.
Where are you going?
It's like this. Yesterday, I met this pretty girl. She makes yarn. And you know what they say about girls who work with spinning wheels?
No. What?
They're really good in bed.
Ha ha ha! That's a good one.
Well, this yarn spinner, she was very afraid her mother would find out we planned on meeting. So she gives me these complicated directions on where to meet her. At high noon, I stood at the shadow of the tallest linden tree, and step by step, I set out. Then all of a sudden, I look around and realise I have no idea where I am. The girl's nowhere to be seen, and people are yelling at me. That girl made a right fool of me.
Ha ha! That's what you get for thinking with your prick.
Aye. I've had enough embarrassment for one lifetime. Can't we just let this one slide?
All right then. I'll turn a blind eye. Just this once.
Crucifix! Where's that blacksmith?
What's the matter, good one?
Because of that damn blacksmith. And the lock on my spice chest is... How am I to bake gin...
But the blacksmith is just around the corner.
I know he is. Only he tells me to wait. That he's...
Seems to me he's just talking.
I wouldn't...
But how can the blacksmith help you?
How do you think? He always takes this bit of wire and opens the chest for me. And then he promises to change the lock. For 3 years now.
Can I help you somehow?
No, unless you can pick a lock. And decent folk don't know how to do that.
Sure. Let's have a look at that chest and I'll get to it. As it happens, I know how to deal with locks.
It's in the castle cellars. Follow me. My time is precious, seeing as how his lordship...
Yeah, but I'm not allowed there. I was told to stay in the courtyard.
Never mind that. You're going with me and you're helping me. Come along. What a day. I burned the roux in the morning, and then the girl told me we're out of venison. I don't know what that gamekeeper's up to again. Actually, I do know, and it ain't nothing good. And now this. 3 years that lock is broken, and 3 years that good-for-nothing has been promising to fix it. But no. After all, I'm just a stupid cook fanker who's always nagging and won't leave anyone in peace. But if I didn't nag, there'd be nothing done in this godforsaken castle. You have to kick people's asses here to even get them out of bed in the morning. The lazy bones. Pfui! Thank you kindly, young man. If you want to get a bite to eat, stop by the kitchen.
Do you know how I can get up to the chapel?
You can't. Oh, usually, that is.
I understand.
Farewell, my friend.
Hang on. Where's that ginger? Herr Deck, how am I to make that gingerbread? I'll bet it was that ninny Dorker who took it. Why do I even bother?
Ninth bell. Only 3 to go.
Lord be with you. What do you need?
Scrub you're after. You'll have to wait. I've been here for ages.
Let me pass. The Master Chamberlain isn't well, and he sent me to the surgeon's study for medicine.
All right, then. But nothing better go missing there.
Don't worry. Still hungry, are you?
I wouldn't be here if I wasn't. Thanks. Well, at least I won't starve.
You're welcome. Enjoy it. Say, I heard some interesting books arrived here from Prague.
Let me stop you right there. Preparations are underway to execute a poacher. I don't have time to worry about a book right now. Stop by once the lad is strung up.
What do you think you're doing?
The 10th bell. I don't have much time left.
You? What in God's name are you doing here?
I was about to ask you the same question.
I work here, genius.
Who are you, actually?
Me? I'm just cleaning here.
And what were you doing at the pond, then?
I thought we straightened that out the last time you bothered me. I have no idea what you're talking about.
What's your name?
What's it to you?
I'm Henry.
Well, that's nice for you.
And you are?
I already told you. I'm a maid here.
We both know you're lying. The question is, why?
Says someone who was just sitting in a jail cell and will end up right back there if anyone calls the guards on him.
They let me out. I have to work off my sentence.
Really? Here? And what kind of important work would that be?
The Chamberlain sent me. He needs something for his stomach.
That slimy toad? If he doesn't watch out, his stomach will be the least of his worries.
Well, you look like you know your way around here. Maybe you can help me.
Why should I?
Because we're birds of a feather.
How do you mean?
Well, let's just say we both go where we shouldn't be going and take things that don't belong to us.
Oh, really? You must be mixing me up with someone. I just clean up here. And you don't look like someone who knows much.
Really? Didn't you lose a comb by any chance?
What? How did you...
How? I know a thing or two. So, do you believe me?
That was pretty good, I have to admit. And now give it back to me.
As you wish. And now I'm sure you'll be very happy to help me.
All right. If it's medicine you're after, the surgeon has a store across the corridor. There's all sorts of junk there, but there's one chest where he puts stuff that he hasn't used up. He locks it carefully, but you might get lucky.
And what if there's nothing interesting for me in there?
Then tough luck. But you can go and have a look at his records. That crackpot writes down everything he does. Maybe he gave someone something that might be of interest to you.
All right. Thanks.
And now get out of my way. Simple maid like me has lots of work to do in this castle.
The 11th toll of the bell. The last before the execution starts.
Good day. What do you need?
Sir, about those health...
Yes?
I have exactly what you need, sir. Sir, I'd recommend that you take this digestive potion to settle your stomach. Take it after every meal, and don't forget, a good diet, and do not get upset.
All right. Thanks, then.
And now you ought to go and lie down, sir.
Lie down? Me? Ha! Without me, this place would grind to a standstill.
Sir, medicine isn't enough. You also need rest. Otherwise my potion won't have much effect.
Oh, all right then. I'll try it.
And another thing. I don't want to bother you, sir, but I have a question.
Yes? What is it?
Couldn't I go and pray in your chapel?
Ah, that again. Good heavens. Go where you want, boy. I'll inform the guards.
Thank you, sir.
Who's there? What are you? Hey! You've no business here. Are you looking to...
What? This place is off limits to you. Surrender.
Easy! I surrender!
You can't say you... You'll pay up and show...
All right, I'll...
Now show...
All right.
Well, this is all right, but I don't... Be on your way!